Welcome to your very first day of your Star Wars challenge. This is your first test. It's over matter and energy. Please make sure you put your name at the top of the paper. And remember to use your strategies because every question is worth 2 points. 1 point for getting the question correct and 1 point for doing the strategies. Strategies are underlining important words in the question and then proving your answer. Show your thinking in some way. Are you ready? Here we go. Question number 1. The picture below shows a golf ball and a ping pong ball in a bowl of water. The golf ball sinks to the bottom of the bowl, but the ping pong ball floats on top of the water. Which physical property of matter explains why the golf ball sinks and the ping pong ball floats? A. Mass. B. Density. C. Texture. Or D. Volume. Question number 2. Which is the best conductor of electricity? F. Copper penny. G. Cotton glove. H. Wooden spoon. J. Glass lens. Question number 3. A student mixes salt into a beaker of water. After stirring the salt and water for a while, the salt can no longer be seen. Which physical property of the salt is the student demonstrating? A. Density. B. Solubility. C. Mass. D. Conductivity. Question number 4. A pot of water has been heating on the stove and has a temperature of 58 degrees Celsius. How many more degrees Celsius will the temperature of the water need to increase in order to reach its boiling point? Record your answer in the boxes, then fill in the bubbles. Be sure to use the correct place value. Question number 5. Inside the glass jar is a mixture of rocks, bolts, and beads. This mixture would be very easy to separate because all the materials, F, are magnetic and will attract to a magnet. G are solids. H float in water. J have an equal mass. Question number 6. Bonnie and her science group discover one of the beakers they are working with cracked while they were doing their experiment. What should Bonnie and her group members do? A. Put the beaker into the cabinet and get a new one. B. Report it to the teacher. C. Throw it in the trash. D. Go ahead with the experiment anyway. Question number 7. A teacher pours oil and water into a plastic container and seals the lid shut. She shakes the container vigorously for a few seconds. Which picture depicts what most likely happens after the plastic container sits for 10 minutes on the counter? A. Water, oil. B. The oil is suspended in water as droplets. C. Water, oil, water. D. Oil, water. Question number 8. A student designs an experiment to test which types of matter are soluble in water. The ingredients include lemon juice, iron filings, sugar, tea powder, and salt. The student repeats the investigation several times for accuracy and concludes all the different types of matter have the ability to dissolve except F. Iron filings. G. Lemon juice. H. Tea powder. J. Salt. Question number 9. Look at the diagram below. Determine what change will likely occur in box 3. Box 1. Water is poured into a pot. Box 2. The water begins to heat up while on the stove. Box 3. Question mark. A. The water will turn into a solid. B. The water will begin to freeze. C. The water will start to turn into a gas. D. The water will start to melt. Question number 10. During an investigation, students have two different popsicles set out on a table. One of the popsicles has a mass of 38 grams and the other has a mass of 68 grams. Which result will be the same for both of the popsicles? F. The volume of each popsicle. G. The temperature at which the popsicles melt. H. The amount of liquid left on the table after they melt. J. The amount of time it takes each popsicle to melt entirely. Question number 11. 4 students create a chart to classify materials by whether or not they are insulators of thermal energy or conductors of thermal energy. Which of the 4 students classified the insulators and conductors correctly? Josh. His conductors are aluminum, foil, cotton. Insulators of rubber band, metal spoon. Abigail. Conductors aluminum, foil, metal spoon, rubber band. Insulator of cotton. Maddox. Conductor aluminum foil, metal spoon. Insulator of cotton, rubber band. Andy. Conductor aluminum foil. Insulator of cotton, rubber band, metal spoon. A. Maddox. B. Andy. C. Abigail. D. Joseph. Once you are finished completing each one of your questions, please go back and make sure that you have chosen an answer choice for every single question. Any answers that are not correctly labeled or circled will be counted wrong. Again, don't forget, you get points for a correct answer and the strategies you do to solve the problem.